First things first, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to One Sober to Another. I'm Wayne, and I'm still an alcoholic. Look at this hair. This is an amazing piece of art. It's ever changing, just like every single day living in my sobriety and thriving in the recovery that I have chosen over the life that I had when I was just flip-flopping from day to day, trying to find money, trying to find alcohol, and trying to find sense of why the hell it is I'm alive in the first place. If you're ready to hear about today's daily reflection in just a small scoop and not a waste of your time, but more of a value of your time, stay tuned. It's time to get it. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. I'm just going to scoop up this daily reflection and sum it up for you, but I'm going to read just a very small portion, so put your reading ears on. It's time to go. Weeding the garden. The essence of all growth is a willingness to make a change for the better, and then an unremitting willingness to shoulder whatever responsibility this entails. As Bill sees it, page 115. Look, there's a lot more to today's daily reflection, and you can check that out yourself at aa.org, daily reflections, or just Google it. It'll pop up for March 4th. Check it out. Somebody on Reddit, and I'm not going to put their tag out there just yet, but they are 44 years old. They are very close to destroying their family with their disease and their lifestyle and everything else. And the question was, why is sobriety better? I'm gonna pose this question. Do you think it's better than what you got now? And I put that out there to everybody who's watching this channel because I get a lot of feedback that says, why should I get sober in the first place? Why is sobriety better? And what do I need to do to get sober? I don't know what it is for you that you need in order for you to change the way you're living. But for me, it was the way I thought about my life and what was the solution. And the alcohol was driving my solution, folks. And it drove me so far. And my weeds were so high. And my garden was flooded with nothing but poisonous plants that were killing my flowers and killing my fruits and vegetables. And I had to get to the bottom of it, of what are these weeds? Where do they come from? And what do I need to do in order to just get rid of them so they don't destroy the rest of my beautiful garden? That's today's daily reflection, is weeding the garden, right? And the daily reflections is not for everybody because I got it. And somebody also posted a picture of an Alcoholics Anonymous book torn apart with all the words of God and higher power taken out of it, and it was about that big. If you've ever seen my book of Alcoholics Anonymous, and I can grab that real quick if you want to, but this one, you see, there is a whole lot about God in here, and there is a whole lot about higher power and everything else. That is not everybody's single cup of tea, and I totally understand that. And I got it if it throws people off with the word God and everything else, but substitute that word. Substitute that word for whatever brings you strength when you don't have any. And that brings me back to the garden, folks. I had to get to which piece is a part of my childhood, which piece is my insecurities, which piece is my fears, and on and on and on and on. Because for me, folks, that's what drove me to suicide, or the attempt of suicide, a couple times. And if you want to hear more details, drop the comments below. I'm not going to really go into that this morning. However, I will say I was in an alcohol-induced psychosis for probably 2-3 months. And for those 2-3 months, I heard many, many voices having conversations in my head that were telling me nothing good and that the drink was going to be the only thing that was going to fix it. Folks, I firmly believed what was going on, and I firmly believed in the noises that I heard, and I firmly believed in something was watching me, and I had to figure out what that was. Drop your comments below also if you want to hear that story. I have so much experience in all the things to do wrong in my alcoholic history, that I'm pretty sure that I could, give you something of value for what you need in the daily reflections, right? And like I said, check it out if you want to at aa.org. The link is below. I figured out what my weeds were. I figured out why my garden was growing out of control, and I figured why everything looked like palm trees in my fruits and vegetables. And I was able to develop skills and strategies and gain strength from my higher power. I don't know what yours is, like I said, and be able to analyze that for what it is. And when I encounter those feelings or those emotions, I'm able to deal with them in a productive manner instead of drinking. I don't have to rely on the alcohol in order to fix my problems anymore, or to fix me, because that was the biggest issue in Weeding the Garden, is getting rid of my character defects and the things that make me fall back into the trigger patterns of alcohol, or of my alcoholism, and avoid those traps and be able to reach out and be of service to folks like you and gain strength from people in recovery and share my experiences, strength, and hope. If you've gotten anything from today's snippet of the Daily Reflection, drop your comments below, drop a like if you want to keep this video in circulation. Also, ladies and germs, I don't necessarily want to do this, but if you haven't taken the chance to subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell right boop there, so that way you don't miss anything in the Daily Reflections or any of the videos and journey with me, and you can share my experience, strength, and hope, and hopefully it'll do something for you. And if you give me yours, it'll do something for me as well, because in order for me to keep my sobriety, folks, I gotta give it away freely, because it was given to me freely. Life's a garden, dig it. I hope you guys have a good day. And Kelly Anderson, I still didn't forget about you. I'm just trying to find the right time to do the live stream and be able to give you, some of the universe that can be of value. And anyone else who wants to tune into that live stream. Folks, I gotta go to work. You have a good day, and I got some new tires. I'm gonna put that little picture up there right boop there. Check those boys out. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.